My name's Anna Le Gouais. I'm a research fellow at the University of Bristol, and I'm also an embedded researcher with Bristol City Council. I've really enjoyed the residential stays for the Crucible. It's been a really good opportunity to meet other people and have that face-to-face dialogue. It's been good to make different networks with people, including across the different universities. So I think that's useful. And I think I've partly enjoyed being able to understand the research culture in other universities and also more about the different disciplines, because coming from a public health academic background, we have quite a certain way of doing things. Even though I work in a multidisciplinary field, being able to talk to people who are sort of peer level to understand things like their time commitments on projects or the way they need to get research funding or they don't because they're core funded. Those sorts of practical conversations I think have been really useful, just to make it more real or easier to form a collaboration perhaps in the future. So my research is all about healthy urban development, and so that means how can we enable healthier places to be created in towns and cities, especially for large-scale house building and other types of property development. And it covers the whole range of the wider determinants of health, everything from green spaces to transport, active travel, social connections, the food environment, all sorts of things to do with healthy towns and cities. My research is very multidisciplinary already, so that links with a transdisciplinary angle of the Crucible this year. My background itself, I'm originally trained as an engineer, and then I moved into international development, which has a health angle to it. I worked in the water sanitation sector for a while. And then when I did my PhD, that looked at active travel and decision making, particularly for large-scale house building. My interest is in these, what you might call wicked problems or complex public health challenges. And I think there are no simple solutions to these things. If they were simple, they wouldn't be a problem, basically. So being able to collaborate with others who might have different perspectives about the problem hopefully means that you develop new ideas to lead to alternative solutions, or even just understanding the problem better by being able to engage it from different angles, for example. It does touch on certain issues that are really useful for future leadership. So there's been the master classes that have particular focuses on them, and also just facilitated sessions face to face. It does give that a bit more space, whether it's having a time to go and walk in the countryside, to have a time to really think about these things, or to sit down with colleagues and discuss some of the issues that other people are also maybe grappling with. I think it's been a useful experience. I would encourage other people to apply, because I think it's a really good opportunity to step away from your sort of day-to-day work and all those commitments and have a chance to sort of reconsider what you want to do with research. And obviously if the focus of the Crucible aligns with your values and what you want to do, then it's a great opportunity to have that time to think about it in more depth.